Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Wild Crew next episode. I believe this is going to be number 14 now. So I'm going to go ahead and get to showing you guys everything that I've done in my last live stream. It's been a little bit busy. I did change this around again for anyone that did not see that before. I added in my Discord. So there's my information. You could be able to feel free to like, subscribe, follow, friend request. I'm always up to adding friends and anyone that wants to chit chat or whatever. I'm a stay at home mom, so I don't have all the free time in the world, but I have a decent enough free time. So I still have a few things to move over that way. As you see, the flower thing is gone. That is because in my last live stream, we moved it. We also tested out the magnificently humongous garden here. I went ahead and I had Augustus push the button up there, and we watched everything go down. And we did a little bit of an alteration down there at the bottom. We put signs in to help it with the transfer of things to where they need to be. So we got that working. We got that up and going. And then I made some more changes down here. Get down there. Alright. So, as you see, that is now connected to here because everything in here is almost, for the most part, done. So, I come into here and I wind up right down into the under part of my base. And I have this open area here now that leads into the garden area. We go into here, and I now have my beehives all set up and 100% complete, and it's just at my slow enough pace that's comfortable for me, so I don't have to constantly worry about harvesting anything right at this very moment. I thought about doing automatic things, but I kind of like the manual factor of it. For anyone that didn't see, this is where my nether wart and everything is down here. You know what? I'm gonna catch this bed while I'm right here. Alright. And then, when we come up here, this is the flower duplicator area. So this is pretty much fully automatic. Just gotta turn on that for the collection. Go ahead and turn it back off. There's where everything will come down inside. When we go up top here, this is where the magic happens. So we can stand here and we would push that button and it would duplicate whatever flower is on the inside of that. Augustus left those flowers there, but we can also access it from the other side. Where we come in here, we can open it up from here, and we tried a few different ways, but couldn't figure out a different way to turn this off for right now. So we have to do that to get into the flower to change it out. And we load this up with bone meal. So it's a fully automatic flower duplicating system. And then we have the collector underneath, and we can just turn it on and sit here and until we think we have enough, or until the bone meal runs out. Once that runs out, we're good to go. And I also, on my last live stream, tested out this. I managed to get the redstone all set up by myself, which is a big step for me, because I normally have to have Augustus help me out. But all I did was come around, I put a red torch here, and had it all lined up. I used repeaters to help enhance the power, and then I alternated back and forth with half slabs until the redstone had all of the pistons pushing out. So I knew that the power was going through. Then I kicked out the redstone torch and added a button there. And this door here allows me to come in and replant, so I can do it at my own leisure, at my own comfort, rather than having something that's going to make me too much of something that I really don't need too much of. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. Got a lot of this done. I think I only have one more thing that I want to do in here, and that is making a full source block setup for lava and for water. So I have those on hand. I don't have to go chasing them for anywhere or anything else. So I also went through and I fed my cows on my live stream to kind of show everybody how easy and simple it is to use this. I've got the cows down there now, so I can go ahead and go down and kill. And again, I prefer using the fire aspect and the looting 3. Because 1, you get the cooked beef, and 2, you get a better chance at leather. So let me just go through and manually kill them. Yes, I could do it a different way if I really wanted to, but again, I like the manual feel of things. For the eggs on my live stream, and again, now, I need to go get me some more shulker boxes, which I might have one over there that's empty. I'll go look at it here in just a second. But they are producing so much, I can't even keep up. So, I gotta get to that. Sugarcane is going really well. I've already pulled out a bunch from here to make extra rockets. And then over here we have the sea kelp, which this one's still waiting for this last row to grow up here. On each side it looks like, because I have it set up to where even the other side will trigger this side. So, just kind of waiting for that. The bone meal's kicking off pretty good. But this side is still doing good. If you look down in here, you can see all of the dried kelp. And there's nothing in the backup. And the furnace is clear. So, that's a good thing. Just gotta wait for one of those to grow up. And it'll be good from there. And Augustus went ahead and he came in here and he started trying to get this all set up. So that'll be happening in the next day or so. He's also going to be installing my 3x automatic door there with a push button for the redstone push 3x door. He's going to get that all set up. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find something for those eggs before they overshoot the system and I have eggs flying out everywhere. And then I'll get to work on other things. Okay, crisis averted. It took me 2 more shulker boxes to completely get that filled up, and I have 2 more out here, and as I'm sitting here, it's already starting to get more into it. So, yeah, and then you're probably wondering what I'm doing with all these eggs. Well, it's kind of a 2-part thing. First off, it's good for baking items. And secondly, we're planning to use them, don't mind my phone, making a nice wolf howl in the background. We're planning to use the eggs for making chickens to get, oh goodness, wither roses, so I could think today. But yeah, we're planning on spawning a whole bunch of chickens and spawning a wither to get a bunch of wither roses. Hopefully. That's the game plan. We'll see how well that plan pans out, but I figure everyone can have like a shulker box worth of chicken eggs, and we throw it down and go from there. So, yeah, got that all done and got everything caught up there. Augustus is double checking what he needs for other things. Also on my live stream last night, I realized something. I lost my axe. Augustus has looked through all of my shulker boxes, all of my chests, and we don't know what happened. I used my axe last when I was making this room downstairs. And we've gone through all of the shulker boxes with this, and it's nowhere to be found. So, we don't know what happened to it. We went through all the shulker boxes here. We opened up this, and it's not here. We looked about everywhere, and we're just not finding it. So we don't know what happened to it. It just magically disappeared. So yeah, For now, this is how I'm getting in and out of that thing. And get down over here. Augustus went ahead and brought over the blackstone that he had, because he's going to go ahead and take his pick of whatever else he wants there, because my stairs and everything that I need are just straight blackstone. When we looked at my design, we are going to, oh, wrong place. Okay, there we go. We are going to be getting to work on that three-way door today. I need to, I think, get my hands on one more set of nether scrap. If I can find it anywhere in my chest, I would be happy. But I don't think I have any more. I've got 3 right in here. So I'm gonna look through all my shulkers just to double check and make sure. But I don't think I have any. And these are all, for the most part, sand and gravel. So I might have to go farming for some nether scraps. Or ancient debris, shall I say. Which is fine with me, because I know I like to stock up and have extra ancient debris here and there anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just sort of bummed out that I lost my axe, because I've had that thing for a while now. And I know I didn't break it, but somehow it's just gone. So we don't know what happened, but I'm very adamant on keeping my stuff in my hands, and so I don't know. We don't know what happened. We'll find out though. Or we'll just make another one. Not that big of a deal, but we'll probably go do a few different things today and get a little bit more progress done before I end this video. That way that you guys can kind of see how far things are coming along. I do still have a decent amount of mining that I have to do. And then we also still have to do some more AFKing at the sand and gravel duplicator. Augustus was able to set one up in the nether. He was able to find one. I don't know who he found it through, but it involves using the portals in the end. Not in the nether, in the end. If I could say the right words today, that'd be even better. But yeah, he was able to make it in the end using the portals, and pistons and stuff like that. So we're gonna still do that to get more sand and gravel for all the concrete, because this is half. So if you can imagine, duplicate that, back here, copy and paste in reverse. So again, this is gonna be a decent sized build. This alone is probably bigger than my last build, between those 2 buildings combined. We used a crater for that. So yeah. But I'm also waiting on a lot of the copper to get done, for around the edges. But we've got all this that we have to tear down just for me to get that part finished. And then over here, I've got to take down this mountain still. So that's going to be fun. We considered using a wither again, but with me starting my build already and everything, we worry about holes getting made and destruction happening, and we really don't want that. So yeah, but we're gonna get a little bit more done here today, try and get what we can done. Nice size hole down there. But this has to come all the way back, so you can kind of see, because that area is done over there. You can kind of see about where it goes to. Let me go ahead and come over here so it's easier. So yeah, and I'm not gonna go down any further, and I don't think I'm gonna go into the sand. I highly doubt it, in fact, but we'll see what happens later on. Done a lot of work around here, so this build is gonna take a lot out of me. I've also considered changing a little bit of my design plan, just because there's been a lot of hype with Minecraft lately involving Egyptian type themes and stuff, so I might, not a definite, but I might change a little bit of my idea concept. We will see. That kind of just depends on what I feel like when I get to the build. I might do something slightly different than what was originally planned. So yeah, I've got my son sitting here watching me running around breaking blocks. Him and his twin have been a little obsessed with Minecraft lately. I get no problem with that. Yeah, they're learning. They actually are learning redstone faster than I did, so that tells you something there. They're pretty smart, they're autistic and developmentally delayed, but they are still pretty smart. Once they get it, they get it. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work here on a few things, and I will get back to you guys once I get a little bit more progress done. Well, I decided to go to the nether first, and I got my netherite that I needed. Well, my ancient debris, turned it into netherite scraps, and turned it into bars, and I now have an axe again. So, yay, I can get back to chopping down some trees and stuff, so that'll help things around here quite a bit. Next, I've got Augustus. He's currently running to the grocery store, but, because we need a few things. But he's currently over there. When he's online, he's been trying to get that door figured out and put in. It's not an easy task, that's for sure. He's having himself a fun filled day. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh yeah, I put it in here. I'm gonna put this away for safekeeping before I do anything crazy. Alright, I got a whole bunch of the gold and ore quartz, some gravel, and some more black stone, and stuff like that. So, and I got a little bit more netherrack there, but that was a fun trip. I did get rid of a bunch of netherrack because I really don't need that much more. So yeah, but now I get to play with terracotta because he wants me to make a glazed terracotta that I am good with putting on the door. So I'm gonna go through, make a bunch of different colors terracotta, and see which one I like. So here's a question for you. How do you get this from that? Color scheme's a little bit off this. And then there's blue terracotta that looks more like purple, and blue glaze. Color palettes are a little bit askew. If, you know, yeah, when it comes to the terracottas. Okay, so I've got all the different, well, not all of the different, but a lot of the different terracottas up here. Kind of down to, I'm thinking that one. That's what I'm thinking, is I'm gonna go with the one that looks like a sideways creeper. Kinda. I don't mind that one a little bit. I'm just not a big pink fan, and it looks like pink in there. So I think, yeah, I think that's the... I think we're gonna go with that terracotta. I think that was part of the original looking at thing too, so it's not gonna be too much of a far fetch there, so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'll get that selected over for him. If I can manage to land on top. Haha, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that selected for him, and we will go from there. After a couple of days break, I decided to come back on and start finishing this little video here. Our boys came down sick again. This time it's RSV. So they've been under the weather, and then they started giving it to me. So if my voice gets raggedy, I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. But as you can see, the door is finished. So long as no creepers or anyone else flies around me, should be okay. Or walks around me, not just flies. I'm planning on putting a banner here that's gonna dangle so I can still access it from there. But that's pretty much it. Right there. And then... shouldn't need a banner or anything on this side. I just want to do one on that side because that hole. So, Augustus was able to get that done for me. And then he's still working on this, but he ran out of redstone. We gotta go get a bunch more. So yeah, and then I went on an adventure and got some sheep. So I can get ready to start my sheep farm that I need to do. Because one of the things that I plan to do is I want to use on the top surface up there any surfaces that I don't want to use half slabs on, or I can't, because concrete you cannot half slab or shape or anything in this game, unlike real life. I plan to get carpet and put it over where I can't use half slabs. So yeah, mommy's playing Minecraft. But yeah, so that's one thing that I have to get ready for on that. The garden is about to get ready to pop again, but I think I'm gonna let it go for a few minutes. And then Augustus decided, without talking to me, that he was going to come in here and mate my bees. So, now I have to watch this at a little bit of a faster pace than what I planned. Where's the third one? Okay, I lost one. Yeah, see, this is already full, and I need... now... I also need to get bottles, because he needs jars of honey. So, I've got my work cut out for me. I've got a few more tasks to do. I have sand back at the other place. So I'll go ahead and I'll go make those glass bottles now. While I'm on here. Because I don't want to forget that I need to go grab those. Grab all those bees. 36 should do it for now. Don't have anything there. I'm gonna see if I have any more glass. That's not... ooh, there's bottles. That's beneficial. Bottles. Oh, and I do have bottles. That's right. I have bottles in my, but I think they're all full of water, though. in my enchanting stuff and everything over there. I have one of my boys over here that keeps bugging me saying that he wants to play Minecraft. Every time that he sees me get on it, he's like, Mommy, you play Minecraft? Mommy, me? Mommy, me? It's like, chill out, dude. Calm down. Okay. Come on. Where's my good stuff? Really? I thought I had all my... apparently I moved it all. Okay. Well, I'll just have to make glass bottles out of the ones that I have for now. There we go. That should be more than enough to get me through. If it's not, well, not much I can do about that one. You can play Minecraft later. Alright. So I just gotta keep myself here at a faster pace than what I was doing to make sure that I can keep up on this. And this dirt that I have here is getting ready to start my sheep farm. But I am not going to do my sheep farm on this video because I've already done quite a bit. With this video. So yeah. Got quite a few little clips here that I've got to piece together still. And then I went in the wrong one. Really? I went in the wrong one. Okay, it's clearly my time to be getting off of this game and taking a break. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that sheep farm done on a live stream, possibly. And try to keep moving from there. I do have a lot more grinding that I have to do on different things too, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do a couple of different streams the next couple of days. While Augustus is off of work, because our boys are going to be home and not at school because they don't feel good, so we'll see. But again, for anyone who might want to add me on anything, here's my information, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.